Shushu Carrington.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Prodigy, Top Rank Boxing. You're here for a Showtime event.
Yeah.
It's got to be a big fight to bring you out for a rival promoter, right?
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I'm a spectator. I'm a boxing fan. So you guys going to see me at different press conferences and different networks and stuff like that, honestly. You know what I mean? I'm just a fight fan, and this is the fight that you can't miss.
Well, let's talk about that for a minute, because this is kind of what needs to happen in boxing, right? People crossing the quote-unquote street, right? Promoters working with each other, networks working with each other. Is that something that you're hoping to see in your career moving forward?
I mean, most definitely, 100%. If it comes down to making a certain fights happen, 100%, man. I would love for that to happen, because like so many different networks have a lot of great fighters, and you don't want to limit, pleasing the crowd, pleasing the audience, because certain guys are not under the same company. Let these guys fight. Let these guys make these matches known. Let these guys make these matches happen. Like, let's get it. Like, I'm loving what's happening, man. I'm hearing a lot about, Spence and Crawford talking, fighting again. I'm loving that these fights are happening. I'm loving the Teofimo Josh Taylor fight that's happening on the Top Rank. I'm loving the Devin Haney and Lomachenko also happening on the Top Rank. I'm loving the Inoue and Stephen Fulton. Bro, it's like everybody's fighting each other. This is a time to be alive. I'm super happy about this. Take it, Ryan. We're here, and Barrow. Like, I'm just, it's great to be a spectator right now.
So how do you see the fight playing out?
Oh man, it can play out in different ways, bro. Like, honestly, I feel like it all depends on the mentality that's brought inside the ring. If Tank goes in there, fighting Ryan's fight and being a little too patient, he can give a lot of rounds away. He can end up losing the fight. If Ryan goes in there, going there trying to knock Tank out starting round one, or just that's his mentality, period, then I feel like he won't get the victory either, because you're playing right into Tank's, he's playing in his backyard. I feel like for Ryan, his best, how can I say, his best game plan should be staying on the back foot, using his distance, throwing those straight shots, and staying disciplined throughout the whole fight. If he can do that, he will give Tank some problems. Like, I feel like, Mario Barrios, he had the most success when it came to do that in terms of giving them problems. But Tank also knows how to, he's like a master of psychological warfare. He knows how to make you feel comfortable to where you're touching him, and then you start to feel like, okay, I can touch him some more. Let me step in a little closer. And then that's when he's able to touch you. He knows how to make you feel good. He knows how to take a round or two off and make you feel like, you're winning the fight. He gives you a false sense of security, and that kind of gives him the edge and is coming into this fight.
You were there, right, at the Car Theater just now when Oscar took the stage.
Yeah.
All-time great, Hall of Fame fighter.
Yeah.
He was essentially saying, and I mean, the delivery was cold. That Tank's team really doesn't have much confidence in him. As a fighter, if your team was insisting on rehydration clauses for your opponents, if they were insisting on catch weight for your opponents, what would that tell you?
Man, listen, I'm gonna let you know this right now. This is a business. Come on. Like, honestly, I feel like, people, the audience, the people that don't know, that's not really knowledgeable about the game and how things are played, they're gonna be like, oh, come on, mano y mano, let's just fight all this, and the third. Bro, was you having an advantage? Take it. Tank, he's in the A side. Like, I'm sure, De La Hoya, he's used his weight when it comes to negotiations and stuff like that, making deals as well too. I'm pretty sure he's done that multiple times in his career. Let's call a spade a spade. And so that's just the thing. That's how business works. Of course, De La Hoya is going to make a thing out of it, because he knows people doesn't know. They don't have the knowledge of how things go inside the game. So it's going to make Tank look bad. But, bro, business is business. Tank is doing what he's supposed to do as the A-side fighter, and Ryan, he agreed to it. If you didn't like it, you shouldn't have agreed to it. And then we would have been waiting even longer for this fight to happen. But hey, listen, I'm happy we're here.
Lastly, if Tank does win, is there an asterisk beside that W?
I would hope not, to be honest. Because of the fact that Ryan agreed to this. I would hope that it's not, but I feel like it might be. Some people are gonna always make an excuse whether a person wins. That always happens. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You're gonna get the bragging rights. What's shown on paper is what's gonna matter.
And Shushu, what's next for you?
Man, I have a fight June 10th under the Josh Taylor Team card. We are back in action, baby. I just fought 2 weeks ago, and I'm already back in rotation. You guys are definitely going to get crowd pleasing performance each and every time I fight. And you guys can watch me on ESPN Plus.
There you go. Shushu, thank you so much, brother.
Thank you for having me.
I'll see you at the next one.
Yes, thank you.
What? The fight on Saturday.
Yes, sir, yeah.
All right, you take care, boys.